I had a conversation with Elon, and we just walked through together. I'm like, hey, what's up? And that's all I wanted to talk about was the leaps that Grok AI is making. And he's like, it's like weekly we're shocked. And I think this thing is exponential.
I haven't come to terms with what the development of superintelligence could do to my children's future. I'm okay, I'm 77. I'm going to be out of here soon. But for my children and my younger friends, my nephews and nieces and their children, I just don't like to think about what could happen.
Please return to your homes. A curfew is in effect.
Have we gone too far with AI? Are we in a countdown for human extinction? That may sound dramatic, but AI is moving at a rate even its creators are dumbfounded by. I mean, am I the only one who remembers iRobot?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and back to another video. Oh yeah, this is AI Chuck.
Say what now? You guys, yeah, that wasn't me. Welcome back to my channel and back to a brand new video, The Real Me speaking. In case you haven't noticed, we're going to be deep diving into the New World Order, otherwise known as AI, artificial intelligence. Is this the future? Will we be able to determine humans from AI, at least online? It's scary, guys. Let's talk about it. So recently, I've been seeing on my timeline on TikTok and also here on YouTube, a lot of channels creating AI videos of what life would have been like back in the ancient times, whether it be Greece, Rome, the days of the Bible.
Day one of ark building. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but wait till the rain hits. Rain's starting, and I almost forgot the clothes on the line. 40 days in this tunic would have been rough. Yeah, no internet, 500 animals, and I already regret sitting near the camels. What brings you to the baths today?
Gossip, steam, and maybe a husband if Venus is kind.
What's your role in the Republic?
Basically, I argue all day, then bribe someone to agree.
What's the toughest part about being a gladiator?
Not dying. Boarding the Titanic.
They say it's unsinkable. I just hope they don't charge extra for breathing air.
What do you think that dark shape is ahead? Whatever it is, it better not delay breakfast. I've got big plans for toast. Mr. Andrews, you designed this ship and everyone said it was unsinkable. What do you say now?
She was unsinkable on paper. The ocean had other edits.
And it's all AI generated. And what blows me away is just how unbelievably realistic it looks. I mean, I'm talking about, you can't even tell human from non-human. If I can't tell the difference, can other people tell the difference? And where exactly are we heading if we keep going in this direction? Are we even going to need human beings in the future? I decided for my channel to do some research for this video, and I went ahead and I did the free trial of Veo 3, which is Google's AI enhancement software, where you can put a prompt in and suddenly an AI scene comes to life. It is super expensive. I believe it's $250 a month just to keep the subscription. I did a 3-month trial and I had to spend about $126 for the trial to start, and then I get charged again next month, which it's not happening, I'm canceling it. But I did it for this video because I wanted to test it out to see just how realistic could I make a scene using AI. And as you guys saw from the intro, kind of scary how realistic it looks. And it just got me thinking, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Are we playing, with science too much? Have you guys not seen iRobot? Have you not seen what happens when AI decides to go rogue? So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I was able to achieve using Veo 3 so you guys can see exactly how this software works. So it's pretty simple. You pretty much just write a prompt, boy sitting in front of a camera on his bed with a microphone talking, like seriously, like that simplistic. You put it in, you hit enter, it takes about, I want to say a minute, and then all of a sudden your video pops up and an AI robot is speaking. Like me, I promise I'm real, and does exactly what you request it to do. And it's just freaky. It's just freaky. But of course, it got me thinking, where else can this go? And where are we heading as a society if we continue on this path? And is this just the beginning? Are we in the infancy stages of a huge shift and change within our technology? I think so. This to me reminds me of when cell phones started to really take off. Think about it. We now have the ability to walk around with a mini computer in our pockets where we can search for anything. We can get news anywhere at our disposal in 2.5 seconds. Think about what life was like before smartphones and now where we are today. I'm feeling like the whole AI universe is sort of where we were with smartphones. And I feel like in 10 years from now, it's going to be AI everything. We're going to be relying on AI to do any and every task. And what's going to happen to humans? What's going to happen to the workforce? How far is this going to go? So let me show you guys just how easy it is to create a prompt on Veo 3 and to have your prompt come to life. Okay, so in this prompt, I'm writing out, woman sits at her desk in what looks like the 18th century as she writes and reads out loud, the future is bleak, it's so bleak, people in the future don't know how to define a woman, and then she cries. Let's see how it comes out.
The future is bleak, it's so bleak, people in the future don't know how to define a woman.
That's pretty crazy. Now, I was having some fun with this program because it is fun, I'm not gonna lie. And I made some funny, crazy, quirky videos using AI regarding my channel and regarding wokeness. So take a look at what I was able to do.
I can't believe this.
Sir, what is the problem?
I just realized my notifications for Curly Boy Chuck's YouTube channel was off and I didn't see his last video.
Okay, but do you want fries with that? I know what you've been watching on your phone. You have been watching Curly Boy Chuck on YouTube.
Yes, I wanted to tell you, sister, I am no longer woke thanks to subscribing.
Don't hang up. This is future you talking. They are batshit crazy in 2025. The woke virus is real.
Now that's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of fun. Freaky, but fun. But again, it asks the question, where are we heading as far as AI? Are we still gonna have jobs? You know, that's scary for me because most of us have jobs where we are required to critically think and do things that now computers are starting to do themselves, which is really freaky. I mean, take a look at this video.
Dario, you've said that AI could wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs and spike unemployment to 10 to 20%. How soon might that happen?
I've been building AI for over a decade, and I think maybe the most salient feature of the technology and what is driving all of this is how fast the technology is getting better. A couple of years ago, you could say that AI models were maybe as good as a smart high school student. I would say that now they're as good as a smart college student and sort of reaching past that.
I had a conversation with Elon, and we just walked through together. I'm like, hey, what's up? And that's all I wanted to talk about was the leaps that Grok AI is making. And he's like, it's like weekly we're shocked. And I think this thing is exponential.
That's Geoffrey Hinton, widely known as the godfather of AI. And he's not just concerned anymore. He's genuinely afraid. In this recent interview with Stephen Bartlett on the Diary of a CEO podcast, Hinton laid out exactly why it might simply be too late. From mass job loss, to autonomous weapons, to misinformation, to extinction risk. He warns that AI is advancing faster than we can control it, and that even the people building it may no longer understand what they've created. AI may soon surpass human intelligence.
Other risks, like the idea that they would one day get smarter than us, and maybe would become irrelevant. I was slow to recognize that. Other people recognized it 20 years ago. I only recognized it a few years ago that that was a real risk that was might be coming quite soon.
How could you not have foreseen that if with everything you know here about cracking the ability for these computers to learn similar to how humans learn and just, introducing any rate of improvement?
It's a very good question. How could you not have seen that? But remember, neural networks 20, 30 years ago were very primitive in what they could do. They were nowhere near as good as humans at things like vision and language and speech recognition. The idea that you have to now worry about it getting smarter than people, that seems silly then.
When did that change?
It changed for the general population when ChatGPT came out. It changed for me when I realized that the kinds of digital intelligences we're making have something that makes them far superior to the kind of biological intelligence we have.
So I'm wondering, should I do the entire video as AI? Nah, that would freak me out too much. Back to real life. Chuck.
Okay, AI me is getting on my nerves. This is my channel. Back up. It's making me wonder about the future of Hollywood, right? Like what's going to happen with actors and actresses. I could see a producer deciding to create an entire AI movie that looks just as real as me speaking right now through this camera. And it'll be all fake. The actors would be AI. I mean, that's a whole new universe. You know how much money studios could save not hiring real people to do the job of real people? I mean, this is scary, guys. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm just saying this is the beginning of something kind of spooky. And it's kind of reminded me of like a Black Mirror episode. You know, it starts off great. It's all fun. Oh, look what I can do. And then all of a sudden, they're taking over. I'm just saying, you heard it here first. Let me know what you guys think of this new craze of AI. Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Is it just a natural order of things, you know, as far as technology growing and expanding? Are you guys worried about this? What are your thoughts down below? I would love to know. If you enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit my notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video. AI?
Let me know down below, Team Real Chuck or Team AI Chuck?